everyone, this is Dr Biprajit and I'm a leadership trainer and happiness coach, and I'm bringing to you Calibre Tales. And in today's episode, I have with me...
Hello everyone, my name is Dr Biprajit. I'm a physiotherapy partner of our Calibre chapter, and I'm from Guwahati, and I have a brand called ABX Physio, which is situated in Bora Service, Unumari.
So what do you do? Your work sounds very interesting.
So, physiotherapy is a part of medical science, where we have to study 4.5 years of course, and it includes all the medical trainings which is done in all the medical professionals. But physiotherapy is unique in such a way that we analyze movements. That is where physiotherapy is different from other professions. We find movement faults. If anybody is having some sort of pain, we assess physically to find that problem, and we have different varieties of treatment to restore the movements well.
Okay.
So the source, symptoms and the treatment. So this is where physiotherapy has a major role. So what that physiotherapy is.
You are one very, very important person, especially for me. Okay, now let me ask you one thing. I am a leadership coach, and I see a lot of young people who do not sit properly, who do not have the posture is very wrong. So what do you have to say about that?
See, nowadays the lifestyle is such that people are more exposed to doing desk job more primarily because of internet connections everywhere. So laptop, mobile phones and other equipments are nowadays more available, which makes people to sit more. So sitting is automatically is a new disease now. Right now we are saying that sitting is a new disease. Because of sitting, there are a lot of problems that involves. So if I give you an example, when you are sitting, your leg muscles does not work at all. Now human beings are bipedal. That means we have to walk on two legs. All the other animal kingdoms are quadruped. No one is bipedal. We are the only animal kingdom. Our spine is perpendicular to the floor. Rest everybody's spine is like that. But once you are sitting long, automatically your muscles tend to get weaker. So if somebody who has a long sitting job, we have a lot of postural correction exercises. You can follow a lot of Instagram channels have come up with a lot of postural correction exercises that will help to restore the postures without causing any long-term problems in spine. So that is where the problem is.
Wow. Okay. Now the other question is, does sleep, the way I sleep, the positions, does it affect my spine?
Actually, this is a very common misconception people have. Sleeping is a very individual perspective. Everybody sleeps differently. There is not an ideal sleeping posture.
Grammar to sleep.
There is no grammar to sleep. This is the ideal posture. This is where you should sleep. No. In 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours of sleep, everybody will change position according to their comfort. A person who can sleep any which way is possible, and when you sleep, you cannot harm yourself. Otherwise, we would have made our patient stand into the treatment.
Okay.
Why we make a patient lie down? So when you lie down, you cannot harm yourself. So this is a common misconception. There is no ideal posture for sleep.
And do you think watching too much of my phone also affects my spine?
Yes. That's what I was saying.
Yes.
Because of this common day-to-day activities, what has changed in the past 4 decades? There are 4 significant changes that happened. 20-30 years ago in India, nobody nowadays use Indian toilet. Human being was made to do their day-to-day routines in sitting in that particular position, Indian toilet sitting. Nobody does that. Everybody will have a chair. God didn't design the chair, we designed. Secondly, nowadays lot of people are not using stairs. Previously it was there. Secondly, use a lift. Third, cycling was a mode of communication 20-30 years ago. Now it has become a fun activity or a leisure activity. It's no longer the need. And third, people used to walk a lot for their communications. 20-30 years ago, people used to walk. Now these 4 things have made a lot of difference in their physical inactivity, and that will cause problems in the long term. This includes your desktop, your mobile phone, everything will happen. But because these 4 functional activities we can restore in our life, will solve all the problems.
The next question is, why should people reach out to you? Because you sound very interesting. You're going to take away all the pain from everyone. So why should they reach out to you?
Physiotherapy in Northeast India is booming significantly in the past 1 decade. And there are a lot of good physiotherapists who are doing wonderful job. All physiotherapists, those who have learned from different places, the major difference is the perspective of looking at the conditions. So our role, how ABX is different from others is our ethical principles are very different. Like if somebody was having a problem which can be resolved in 1 or 2 settings, we will make sure that resolves in 1 or 2 settings. We will not extend their suffering. We will not give them keep coming for 10 days or 15 days. No, if can be done in 2 sittings, we'll make sure it does in 2 sittings. That is our primary objective, is quality of the treatment. Rest everything follows. There are different approaches, different ways of doing treatment. A lot of people are doing a good job. Not saying physiotherapy as a whole, the profession is growing in Northeast India. In longer run also it will grow. A lot of people are coming up. They are doing very good job. I hope with time you see. I always take an example of dentistry. Dentistry as a profession has grown. There are good dentists everywhere you go. So my personal agenda is to create a team of good physiotherapists, those who can do good service to the society of Northeast India, anywhere they are. It does not matter they have to be in Guwahati, everywhere. Because pain and suffering is a very personal thing, it does not discriminate. Back pain will be there in Guwahati, back pain is there in Arunachal Pradesh, back pain is there in Kohima. Every place you go, people are suffering from pain. So if good treatment is available, why not?
Okay, and how have you really grown after joining BNI?
BNI has given me a perspective and a platform to share my knowledge, share my concepts and ideologies. BNI has supported me, give me confidence. Yes, you can do it. They have always supported with me by referring my work to their relatives and their friends and family. Right now in our chapter, I have personally treated almost 80% of my chapter members. I know their family, their parents, their grandparents, their driver, everybody who is associated with that particular member is been associated with me somehow or other. But on a personal note, I don't like them to come to me because pain is not a good thing to have. But if in case somebody is suffering, really suffering, do remember us. We'll try our level best to help them out, so to get rid of their pain and sufferings.
Super. It was so amazing meeting you, Dr. Biprajit.
Thank you so much.
The most compassionate doctor that I know. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. This is Tina Atifa Masood signing off.